What do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the casino channel 329. Let's go for another daily challenge. Okay, so we are on day number 3 right here. Our current balance is 108. And today's daily target, we have to make 269, but unfortunately, we're not going to be able to make that, but we're going to go for $3. So instead of being able to complete this session with 110.38, we will try to complete this session with 111 works, okay? Because again, if we go for 108, it's going to be 54 cents per chip, and we're not going to be able to do that, so we're going to round it up to 60 cents per chip, okay? So 2 chips, 120. All right, so this table right here looks good because we can see second, first, third, second, third, first, third, and so on, okay? So we more or less balanced it out. Okay, so we got the first right here, so we're gonna go for the 6 right here, and this is going to be our first bet because the 5 was the last number coming out on the first dozen, so 13 was the second dozen, 10 first dozen, and so on. Okay, I also will try a different approach today. Okay, so I will try a different approach because yesterday was a tough session, so got me thinking, how can I improve my playing? Okay, so I thought about it and I was like, okay, I might try this way. So depending on the session, so statistics for me, they look good. So let's see how it goes. So if things doesn't start to go as planned, then I will show you my new approach in regards to this strategy. Okay. But as far as I can see, from the past 15 numbers, looks good. And the statistics, they look good because it's well distributed. So we got the thirds, we got the second, and we got the first dozen. So it's well distributed. So hopefully all will go well and we will be able to, nope, that's the 33 right here. So that's the second dozen. So let's go for the next shot. So we're gonna double up and yeah, we're gonna rebet and double up. As I was saying, it was well distributed, but maybe I spoke too soon because 35 came, and now we got the number 33. Okay, so we got 2 shots on the third dozen. So hopefully the next one will come up on the first or second dozen, and we're gonna continue rolling this game. Okay, so the guy's spinning the wheel, so let's see where he's gonna land. Hopefully we'll land where we have. So we got number 5. Excuse me. So we won that. Okay. And we're gonna, instead of doing another spin because we are up 60, I'm gonna just go with 60. Okay. So that way I'm decreasing my risk. Okay. Because I could have gone to 120 because over here it says 120, but we are still up the 60 cents. Okay, so we're still up from the first shot. So now we just need 4 more shots with this bet. Okay, so hopefully next 4 shots going to be straight. Okay, we're going to hit those 4 shots straight, and we're going to be able to walk away from this session. Hopefully not longer than 10 minutes. Okay, we got number 8, I think. Okay, it's not going as we were expecting, but and now you understand why I decreased the bet because if I would have gone with 1.20 now, I would have been betting 360. Okay, so I'm glad that I decreased the bet and decided to go this way. So we're gonna go with 120 each. So first dozen came out twice. So let's see how this one is going to play out. Again, if we win this one, it's going to put us back to the 60 cents. And hopefully, I think that's a win, 17, I believe. Yes, cool. So we're back to where we started. God damn it. And 17, so we go 50 here, right there, right there. Okay. And we're going to continue the session. So we're still up the 60 cents. So we need 4 shots. Okay. So hopefully this one is going to be a win. So the third dozen hasn't come out in 3 shots. Okay. So hopefully now the third dozen will come up. Okay. And we'll be able to score the second shot. Let's see. 27, I believe. 20 something. 23. God damn it. Okay. Okay, so what I will do, because he's repeating the same dozen, so what I will do after these shots, what I will do is I will wait. So let's go for these shots, and then I will tell you what's gonna happen next. So we got 2 dozen. So before I start playing, he wasn't repeating the numbers. Well, the dozens, okay? So he was well distributed. So we got the first, third, second, first, and so on. But now he's repeating. So we got the third here, we got the first here, and we got the second here twice, each dozen, okay? And we have the 32. Yes. Okay. We got this one. Da-da-da. So now what I'm gonna do, I am gonna wait one more shot. Okay. So let's go. So the whole idea, the new approach is because the numbers are the dozens are repeating. So the whole idea is to wait until it repeats. So for example, 32 came out, right? So what I should have done right now, I should have waited until the third dozen comes out. Okay, well, I should have waited and see what number comes out. If it was the third dozen, then probably the first or second dozen would come out. And we got the third dozen. There you go. Oh, no, that's the second dozen. Okay, we won that one. So we are up to. So that was the second dozen. So right now, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So the second dozen came out. So we're gonna skip this pin, we're gonna let it roll, and if the second dozen comes out, because in a part from the past few shots, it's been repeating the dozens. So if the second dozen comes out, then we're gonna go with the normal bet. Okay, so essentially we're gonna wait until the same dozen goes twice. Okay, so like over here we got the third dozen, first dozen, second dozen going twice. Okay, so if the second dozen comes twice, then that's a sign that potentially we have more chances to win. But the third dozen came out, so that would be a win for us. So again, you could be waiting quite some time for that to happen. It's just a game of patience. So you got to be patient. All right. So I skipped that one and I lost that one, but I lost that one, but I could have won that one if I've gone for it. But I was explaining to you what the strategy is, and also I was expecting, because he's been doing the same thing, I was expecting the second dozen to come out, but it did not come out. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen. So we got the first dozen. No, we got the third dozen. Okay, see, there you go. So now would be a good time to go, because chances are that the first dozen will come out, because as you can see, first dozen has come out in 2, 4, 6 numbers. Okay, so the first dozen is due to come out. Okay, guys, that was a win, and that was the number 21. So let's keep going. I had to pause the video because I had a phone call. Somebody was calling me. Okay, so we got 3 shots to go. Again, the first dozen hasn't come out in a long time. Okay, so 2, 4, 6, 7 shots. So potentially the first dozen will come soon. It has to come, right? Because it cannot be just the second and third dozen. So hopefully will come out now. and we're gonna score this one. We got the big number, I think, 30 something. Okay, got number 30. Okay, so we're gonna go for the first and second. Okay, we are 180 up, and I think we just need to win. Yeah, we just need to win two more shots, and we out of here. So the first dozen hasn't come down in a long time, so potentially this is going to be a win as well, because the longer the first dozen goes without coming out, the higher the chances of that one of those 12 numbers come out, and the higher the chances of us winning because we are placing a bet on the first dozen, right? So technically that's just how it goes, but it doesn't go that way all the time. So we got number 4. So we just need one more shot. One more shot and we out of here, okay? Um, so we got 60 there and 60 there. Okay, so we got one more shot to go. And second dozen hasn't come out in 2 shots, okay? And prior to that, that was 2 shots again. So hopefully second or third dozen will come out. Fingers crossing right now, okay? Fingers crossing right now. And yeah, this is gonna be a winner, and we out. Okay, that's all we want. We're not greedy. We got number 8 right there. Okay. Again, my approach was the theory of my approach was right because he's repeating the same dozens, okay, at least twice. Okay, so every 2 shots. So yeah, potentially I'm gonna take that approach. Okay, so we're gonna do this one, and then if we score this one, um, I will wait until the same dozen comes twice. Once that same dozen comes twice, then I will place the bets. Ooh, 0. That's not good for us. Not at all. Okay, so we're gonna go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So is it 360? Yeah, 360 right there. Whew. Right, let's go. Let's spin the ball. So we are on the third shot. So if we lose this one, we're gonna be down 480. Okay. Second or third dozen. Come on. Second or third dozen. Let's go. Ooh, 32. That's a win. Okay, cool. So 108, 60. And what I'm gonna do right now, I am gonna wait. I'm gonna wait um, until the same dozen comes twice. Okay, so the third dozen came out, so I'm gonna wait for the third dozen to come out again. Hopefully, third dozen will come out again according to the statistics, and then we're gonna go for the second, and first dozen. Okay, so we're back to 60 cents win. All right, so again, we're back to 4 spins. So let's see how this one's gonna play out. So I think that's 20 something. Yeah, 28, so right there. Okay. So now it's gonna be a bit risky. Is it 1? Not really sure. Let's go. I'm not really sure is how much is it? 180. It's 180. I put 120. It's supposed to be 180. Anyway, so let's see how it goes. So as you can see, the third dozen came out twice. Okay, so according to the past few numbers, it repeats twice and then moves on to the next dozen. So 2, 4, 6. So the second dozen hasn't came out in a long time. So 6 shots. So hopefully second dozen will come up. Okay, we got number 5 right there. Right, cool. So that's a win. And I think we just need, yeah, we just need 2 more shots. So if I would have gone with 180, I would just need 1 more shot. Okay, again, I'm gonna wait. So hopefully first dozen will come up according to the statistics, and then I will roll with the second and third dozen. Okay, so it might take a bit longer, but it's more going with the flow and the statistics. So let's see how it goes. We got number 7 right there. Okay, so now we're gonna place second and third. Second and third. So yeah, according to the statistics, it goes for the same dozen and then goes to the next one. So again, the second dozen hasn't came out in a 2, 4, 6, 8 shots. So potentially next one to come out is going to be on the second dozen. Okay, it's not guaranteed, but according to the statistics, you know, the chances of the second doesn't come out is high. But the same, every single spin is different from the previous one. Okay, it has nothing to do with the previous one. It's just statistics. And we got higher numbers, so that's a win. Okay, number 30 right there. Okay, we just need one more shot. So we got 110.40 and we need 110.38. So we could call it a day with 110.38. Yeah, we can actually call a day with 110.38. But let's see how it goes on the next shot. So if the next shot comes on a third dozen, I will spin this wheel and I'm gonna go for the next shot. Okay, but I can call it a day because the target is 110.38. I've got 110.40, so we made our profits because in the previous days I placed more money than I was supposed to. So we got the third dozen right there. Cool. So I'm gonna go for this pin, and yeah, again, the second dozen hasn't come out in 3, 6, 9, 10 shots. Okay, so it's overdue. So it has to come out, and hopefully it's going to be this shot. Fingers crossed right now. Fingers crossed right now. It's going to be on the second dozen, and we out of here. Okay, come on, just give me this last shot, and I'm out. Okay, that's all I want. That's all I want. Come on, fingers crossing right now. Let's go. Here we go. Ooh, 29. 30. That's a high number. Ooh, oh, 20. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm out. $3 right there. Okay, 111. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Beautiful. Okay, day number 3, it's done. Roll on day number 4. Whew. Okay, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Stay tuned in for the next one. Peace.